Welcome back, dearies. It's time for the second post of this month's theme, Diwali sweets and snacks recipes. I promise to give you unique, simple, easy, and new variations to make your festive season colorful and flavorful. Here I came up with a sparkling idea of creating two dishes with one common ingredient, and I made sure both the dishes should be diverse from each. Et voila! Excuse my French. Here I chose Sago or Javvarisi or Sabudana as my common ingredient and came up with two interesting recipes. One is Sago Mixture or Javvarisi Mixture or Sabudana Chivda. Second dish is Sago Sticks or Javvarisi Murukku or Sabudana Chakli. Sounds exciting? Let's start with the preparation of Sabudana Chivda or Javvarisi Mixture. Heat a thick bottom karai or pan with ghee. Add cashews. Once they turn brown, transfer it to a plate. Then add raisins. Fry it till it swells up. Transfer to the same plate. To the same ghee, add thinly sliced dried coconut, which is otherwise called copra. Fry till it turns golden brown. Transfer it to the same plate and keep it aside. Finally, add curry leaves. Fry it till crisp. Then add whole red chili. Fry for a minute and transfer to the same plate. Frying in ghee is optional. You can skip ghee and fry all the ingredients in the oil, but partially frying few ingredients in ghee, especially dried coconut and nuts, lifts the aroma. After heating the oil in high flame, reduce to medium and add groundnuts. Fry for a couple of minutes till it slightly changes color and skin starts to crack open. Now strain it from the oil and drain excess oil with kitchen tissue. Remove any impurities from the oil using a strainer. Then add red rice flakes. It will get fried in a minute. Remove it once it starts floating on top. Transfer to the same plate with groundnuts and drain the excess oil. Here I used red rice flakes as a healthy option. You can replace it with white rice flakes according to your availability and choice. Maintain the same flame. Now add Nylon Sabudana or Javvarisi in small portions like 2 to 3 tablespoons at a time. It will pop up and start floating on top in few seconds, but do not strain immediately. Give 2 minutes to fry by stirring gently and tossing the pearls. One important caution, dearies, maintain social distancing with the pan. Yes, I'm not kidding, as these pearls tend to splutter a lot and hot oil splashes around the place. So always use a long ladle to stir and also keep your face away from the stove. Strain this Nylon Sabudana from the pan when the spluttering sound reduces considerably and you can see the pearls would have burst and cracked up. It will take 2 minutes for each batch to fry and cook through. Nylon Sabudana is the essential ingredient in this recipe. Rest of the ingredients like nuts, coconut, rice flakes are flexible. It either can be added or deleted according to your choice. Similarly, fry the remaining Sabudana in small portions following the same rules. I used Nylon Sabudana for the Chivda recipe and regular khichdi Sabudana for the Murukku. Don't interchange the Sabudana varieties in these two recipes. I'll state you the reason later. Now it's time for mixing the chivda. Take a wide and deep bowl. Add red chili powder, black salt, chaat masala, powdered sugar and mix well. Now add the ghee fried cashews, raisins, curry leaves, dried coconut and whole red chili. Then add the oil fried groundnut and red rice flakes. Adding sugar will enhance the flavor of chivda. Prefer the powdered ones rather than granulated ones as they will blend and combine well with sabudana. Finally, add the fried Nylon Sabudana or Javvarisi. Stir it thoroughly with a ladle to ensure an even coating of spices. Toss it gently to shuffle the ingredients and topple from bottom to top. Spicy, tangy, sweet Sabudana Chivda is ready to serve. Each spoon of chivda provides a cocktail of flavors and textures in your mouth. Crispy, crunchy Sabudana with a diversified flavor will definitely capture your taste buds and turns out to be your family's favorites. Now let's move on to the next recipe, Javvarisi Murukku or Sabudana Khichdi. Here I used regular Sabudana or Javvarisi, which will be white, opaque, medium-sized pearls. They get soft when soaked and mashable to get a starchy dough to make murukku. Whereas Nylon Sabudana will be dullish, transparent, big-sized pearls, they pop up when fried in oil and turns crispy and fluffy, thus making it suitable to prepare chivda. These are the reasons why I mentioned earlier, do not interchange the Sabudana varieties in these two recipes. Now let's kickstart the process of making Javvarisi Murukku. Soak 1 cup of regular Sabudana in 1 cup thick sour curd for a minimum of 5 hours or overnight. Soaked Sabudana, when squeezed between fingers, it should mash easily. If it doesn't, then soak for some more time. Now add chopped green chilies to a mixer jar. Then add a small portion of sour curd soaked Sabudana. Pulse it and run for a few seconds without adding water. You can also add salt and butter while grinding. It will gather as a single mass or lump. Transfer this into a wide bowl. Similarly, grind the rest in another 2 portions. After transferring all the ground sago into the bowl, add asafoetida powder, sesame seeds, cumin seeds and rice flour. Combine everything together and knead it into a smooth dough. Here, rice flour acts as a binding agent. You can stop at 3 tablespoons. If you add more rice flour, sago's distinguished taste will disappear. Don't add more than 4 tablespoons as it will turn out to be crispier, but sago's hint in the chakli will diminish and it will be like any other rice flour chakli. While grinding green chili, make sure it's ground reasonably with sabudana as it shouldn't block the jali's hole. If so, remove those chunks from the dough while you knead. After kneading, cover the dough to avoid getting dry. Take a murukku or chakli maker with a star jali. Grease the inner side of the mold and fit with star jali. Roll the dough into a cylindrical shape to insert into the mold. Heat a deep, thick-bottom kadai or pan with any neutrally flavored oil in high flame. Once the oil is heated, reduce the flame to medium, press the murukku maker and squeeze the dough directly onto the oil as swirls. Make small swirls and decide the numbers depending upon the size of the pan. Do not overcrowd the pan. Initially, you must have noticed that I mentioned to soak sabudana in sour curd. The reason to soak sabudana in sour curd is to impart a tangy flavor to the murukku. This step is essential as plain curd will not solve the purpose. Flip it on both sides, cook for a minute and remove it when it is off cooked. Squeeze another batch into the oil and let it cook. Meanwhile, break the off-cooked chaklis from the first batch into small sticks. Once the second batch is off-cooked, strain from the oil and repeat the process of breaking it into small sticks. Similarly, finish the rest of the dough. Now refry the broken murukkus or sticks in small batches. Stir it frequently and cook for 1 to 2 minutes on medium flame. It turns golden brown. Now strain and drain excess oil by placing it on kitchen tissue. Likewise, refry the remaining chaklis. Do not overcook or burn it. You must be wondering why I off-cooked the chaklis and then broke it into sticks and refrying it. Frying the chaklis in one stretch will take more time and it will not cook through properly even after browning. Refrying helps the chaklis to get crispy and cooked without burning it. I would like to add a tip here. Do not eat the murukkus when they are hot. Let it cool and then taste it. Only then you can get through the texture rightly. When they are hot, they will be soft, so you cannot judge if it's at the right stage. Crunchy, crispy, tangy Javvarisi Murukku or Sabudana Chakli is ready to munch. This snack is a kurkure-like bite. These sago sticks are unique and stand out from other regular murukkus or chaklis in their taste and flavor due to the presence of sour curd-soaked sagos. This Sabudana Chivda or Javvarisi Mixture is a fasting snack consumed during Navratri and other fasting occasions too. This Nylon Sabudana snack turns out to be crispier, crunchier, which bursts out with a blend of chatpata flavors like spicy, sweet and tangy. According to your vrat or fasting rules, you can decide upon the spices you want to add. Relish these two healthy and soulful snacks and enjoy this festive season with your friends and family. For more such interesting recipes, visit my website Sinfully Desilicious. When I discovered cooking, I discovered myself. So can you.